back, everyone, for some more of my Unirea Urziceni career mode for FIFA 22. And we are in the month of December right now, which, if you look at the calendar, we have 5 games in December and we have 2 in January. And I do want to get past these 2 months in this video at the very least, so hopefully you guys are looking forward to that. By the way, hopefully you guys are having an awesome day today. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and sim this game against Sepsi. You can see Petkovic with 10 goals. He's leading the way. Petrovic having 8 goals, and Toma with 7. Toma, our Youth Academy prospect, doing bits for us. But anyway, we are up against Sepsi. Let's go ahead and quick sim this. Hopefully we don't drop points. And we don't. It could have been 4-1 if Ozyman would have converted. He could have had a hat-trick had he converted that penalty in the 90th minute, but Kojikaru getting a goal as well. Now, I'm going to be simming this game against Rangers with my second team, which Rangers ended up beating. You can see Matej Nav's assist leader, but you can see Rangers ended up beating Stuttgart in the next match, so I'm not going to feel bad if I end up dropping points against Rangers, but this is pretty much a dead rubber game right here. There's really nothing to gain or lose here, so as you see, Toma going up to 72, which is awesome to see. Neagoe going up to an 84. I don't see him going much higher than that. I'll have to check his development plan, but go ahead and sim this game against Rangers. Stan playing pretty well. Got bigger games ahead. He's probably end up going on a free contract at the in January, because I renewed his contract, but he did not go for an extension. So I'm gonna end up which this is only gonna be 1 season anyway, so I'm not gonna be losing sleep over losing him on a free, especially since he's playing in a position that I don't, in which my formation does not accommodate for. But if I get a win here, I'm gonna be amazed. 2-2 draw, I'll take that. Mihalcea with a goal and Petrovic with a goal. You see Yanis Hadji, the son of the Romanian great George Hadji. We could have had a win if Ryan Jack didn't score in the 84th minute. You see we get some prize money for advancing in the Champions League. We're going to sim this game against Cluj because we've already played against them twice. You can see Robert Lewandowski getting Player of the Year. Should have had it in real life. I'm still not happy that Messi won it, but whatever, it is what it is. But anyway, we are going to be playing this. We're going to be simming this game against Cluj with our first team. Let's look at Neagoe's development plan here real quick. Okay, yeah, he's not growing anymore this season, which I'm not going to complain about that. But we're going to sim this game against 9th place Cluj. We're probably going to end up dropping points here, but I just want to get the season going here. No, we get a 4-1 win. Mihalcea with a brace and Ozyman with a brace. So, Mihalcea may be dirt for me when I play him, but he's performing in sim games. That's about all I can ask for. But yeah, as far as January transfer window is concerned, I'm not really gonna be doing any business, and I really have no intentions of selling anybody. It's gonna be a relatively quiet transfer window. But as you can see, Victor Osimhen with the most goal involvements, 10 goals, 3 assists, 13 goal involvements in 12 matches, which is very impressive. But I am actually going to play this game against Dynamo Bucharest. I'm going to go ahead and rotate like I did with the game against Sevilla. Mihalcea can be CDM. Let's see. Georgiou can give Konstantinov a bit of a rest. And there we go. Stian is the captain of this team, though. It's going to end up going straight back to Petrovic. But we have a 19. We have one game over on the FC Craiova. Let's see what happens here. And we still maintain that 16-point lead, but we are going to be playing this game against Dynamo Bucharest. Overcast skies. You know, it's been a while since I played in the sun. I'm going to go ahead, hopefully we can... Yeah, okay, it's still daylight. Okay, let's see... There we go. Those home kits are sharp. The away kits are kind of dull, but those home kits pop. I like them a lot, and I love the away kits that I have for my team. So we're just gonna go ahead and play this game. This may or may not be the only game I actually play in this episode because, like I said, I do want to get through not only December but January as well, and maybe get into a little bit of February up until our around the 16 Champions League match, whoever we get drawn up against. You see Bruno Petkovic, 10 goals, leading the Romanian League I. I don't know what one is in Romanian, but... What? It said it was 4th... EA. You said it was 4:30 p.m. It showed sunny skies, and yet I'm playing in the dark. Even with daylight savings, it does not get completely dark at 4:30 p.m. I'm sorry. Unless you're living in Alaska. Okay, let's stand. Your crossing wasn't too bad against Sevilla. Oh, he managed to squeeze it in there. Who was that? I'm trying to think who that is. I think that might be Marin. No, that's Petkovic, our striker. I'm sorry, I didn't recognize him. I should know these players a little bit better, but I don't. Nice. Varias going along the right-hand side. Varias. Ah, that's not who I wanted to cross it to. I was aiming towards Toma on the left-hand side. Mihalcea, please win that. Thank you. It's actually the first useful thing you've done since I've controlled you. Stan taking his good old time to kick the ball there. So we get the 2-0 lead against Dynamo Bucharest. Marin, the guy that I confused with Petkovic, can he make it 3? Yes, he can. Which Petkovic took his good old time getting that ball. I don't know what the story with that is, as Marin is stepping on thin air. Not sure if I'm liking the goal song that I picked for this team. I'm not... To be fair, though, I really don't like much of the song. I mean, I could have had Love Me Again, but it seems like everybody chooses that song, and I want to be a little bit different, so... Nice. Kind of an awkward cross. Toma, can you get a goal for me? Toma, can you get a goal? Yes, he can. He found that opening. Peter Toma, a youth academy prospect, scoring for us here to hopefully seal the deal here. I'm just going to go to the results. They do get a goal back for Magurianu, but Stan got a yellow card. We made 0 substitutions, which is interesting. As we keep on rolling here on the Romanian League. But anyway, we are going to be up against second place Craiova, which I kind of want to play this game too. If we could put some distance between ourselves and them, I'm going to take every opportunity to do so. Which Marine should not be captain. Okay, Nikolai Neagoi going up to an 81, our starting goalkeeper, which is awesome. Let's see. There's something I was going to do. I can't think of what it was. Oh, I want to change it. Marine should not be captain. There we go. There's something else I was going to do. I can't think of what it is. If I remember it, I'll do it, but... And anyway, this is going to be a 1v2 match here against FC Craiova. We have a 19-point lead over them, which, with 10 games left, if we end up winning this game, we will have a 22-point cushion over them. And like I said at the beginning of this career mode, it's not necessarily important where we finish after 30 games. It's where we finish after the playoff round. And we're setting ourselves up very nicely. You can see Toma and Petrovic having 8 goals apiece, Ozyman with 10 goals, and Petkovic with 11. So we got a lot of players here that can put the ball in the back of the net. But nice to see the Neagoi brothers, both Doru and Nikolai. Nikolai, the goalkeeper, Doru, or CDM, growing. So that's always nice to see. But we are going to be playing this 1v2 matchup against Craiova. Okay, 9:30, it doesn't matter because apparently we don't have a daylight game in Romania. I don't know what the story with that is, but anyway, I'm going to put my away kits on. Craiova's kits are kind of bland, but I've seen worse. See if there's anybody I recognize here. Seems to be Gajic is a player that I should know. Bauza seems like a guy that I should know. I'm not sure where... I wonder if that's Rolando Vieira up front for the striker, the former Leeds player. I'm not quite sure which Asamoah that is either, but... anyway, we're going to be playing under overcast skies. I do want to play this 1v2 matchup, and I'll probably sim the rest of the matches in this video up through the end of January. See, once again, Ozyman is our featured player. Yeah, I wonder... I'm gonna have to look the different, because there's two, like I said before, there are 2 Craiova clubs. We got FC Craiova and it's just Universidad or whatever, Universitata, whatever, Craiova. Okay, let's see. Navs. Interesting cross. Finds Ozyman. It's kind of an awkward cross, but I managed to find my guy. Victor Osimhen, once again, stepping up to the plate. Oh, still. There we go. Oh, couldn't get past his defender. Gets it right back. Petrovic, can you get a goal for me? Yes, you can. Celebrate with Osimhen. That was all Osimhen right there. Petrovic. No, he's celebrating with Navs, apparently. Osimhen joins in, which Petrovic says, "Hey, buddy, thank you for that assist." So the captain gets on the score sheet. Mihalcea, can you get a goal for me? Yes, you can. I think that's the first goal I've ever scored with Mihalcea. But he's been one of my worst players, especially when I play. At sim games, he seems to be doing the job, but actually playing end game, he's been one of my quieter players. But it's nice to actually be able to score with him. Oh! Nice. Oh, no. Oh, that was bad. That was bad. Oh, come on, quit! You mean to tell me you can't get past that right back? Okay, Kojako, can you put the icing on the cake? Yes, you can. Kojako has been one of my better players, too. I've been very impressed with him. He always seems to be on the right spots, and I just love how he feels. His pacing is good, his crossing is good. You can definitely tell he definitely has the finishing down to an art. Look at that! Boom! We're just going to go ahead and jump to the result here. I think we pretty much sealed things here in Craiova. And we do hang on for the clean sheet, which Osimhen got a red card, which is not ideal, so he'll be out of action for the next game. I might end up having to put Stan on the bench in his place. Risk losing a player, Dinu Stan, which I can't renew his. I could try to renew his contract, but actually I probably could. Although it ultimately doesn't matter because I don't play with the cam. But you can see we got a 22-point lead over Craiova with 9 games remaining. So we should definitely be clinching top spot here the next 3 games or so. Let me see something for a second. I wonder if they actually show the whole names of these clubs. Okay, let's see. It's FC Craiova and there's Universitatea Craiova. Both their crests look... Their crests look identical. Except there's a darker blue and they have the Romanian flag. They have when they were established and they have the club name, and that one just says Craiova, but it's basically... I don't know how they can do that. That's kind of weird. I'm just going to call them University Craiova, just because I'm not exactly sure how you're supposed to pronounce that in Romanian, but you have FC Craiova and you have University Craiova. That's what I'm going to call them. Because clearly that's what university is in Romanian, but... Okay, we got a 30... Yeah, we pretty much already clinched our top 6 spot, so it really doesn't matter what happens in the league from here on out. As we sim ahead here, it looks like we're going to be jumping straight into January. Like I said, I don't care if I lose Stan or not because I don't play with a cam. I kind of wish I did have a cam in my formation, or else I would have gone in for somebody like a Yanis Hadji or a Dominic Szoboszlai or somebody like that. I know Dominic Szoboszlai isn't Romanian, but he is Hungarian, which is a neighbor of Romania, just in case you guys aren't familiar with Eastern European geography. But anyway, we are in January. This, like I said before, this is going to be a quiet transfer window here. Once again, we get Manager of the Month. I mean, with the team that I have, there should be no reason why I can't keep on winning Manager of the Month. Let's take a look at the table here real quick while we're at it here. You can see we've already got that one draw. I don't even remember who that draw was against. But we only have that one draw to our name. 20 wins out of 21, 61 points, which is 22 ahead of second place FC Craiova. It's weird to see some of the bigger boys down here, like FCSB and Rapid Bucharest and teams like that. But you can see the relegation spots are occupied by Academica, or our rivals Peru, Constanta, and Chindia are in the relegation zone. Let me see. Okay, Cup Nacional. We'll be playing against the team formerly known as Stoa. And let's see who we got in the Champions League. We are up against Fiorentina. Wow. That's actually a favorable draw. You see Liverpool up against Atletico Madrid, Sevilla up against Milan, Inter against Manchester United, Wolfsburg against Olympiacos. That's an interesting one. Bordeaux advancing. They're taking on Barcelona. Real Madrid versus Chelsea, which at the time of recording this, Real Madrid and Chelsea are playing against each other in real life in the quarterfinals of the Champions League. And of course, Arsenal versus Bayern Munich, the meme matchup. If you know, you know. But yeah, we'll be playing up against Fiorentina, which I think we got a very favorable draw considering who we could have drawn up against. But you see Petkovic and Osimhen tied with Said with 11 goals. Petrovic with 9. Let's just sim ahead here. Because I do want to get to the end of January if I can. Preferably, I want to get to the Champions League match up against Fiorentina and just end there. And then start the next episode with said match. And after this episode, I'm only looking at like maybe, 4 more episodes left of this little mini-series that I've going here. Navs to go for a big fee? No chance. I'm not selling anybody. I'm not interested in selling anybody. Even my reserve players, I kind of want to keep just in case somebody goes out injured. God forbid if somebody gets injured, but... Oops. What am I doing? Atletico Madrid got Wout Weghorst, which is a very interesting signing considering he plays with Burnley. I know he was linked with Newcastle. I wonder why. I'm kind of curious why Newcastle didn't go, unless they tried going in for Weghorst. He just simply didn't want to come. But to be honest with you, if I had my choice between Weghorst and Wood, I think I would have gone with Weghorst. Although, no disrespect to Chris Wood because he's got the job done in the Premier League with Burnley, but I mean, I have mixed feelings towards Chris Wood because he's been getting the job done. He's been creating opportunities and that he's been disrupting defenses, but I'm not sure if he was exactly the guy that Newcastle needed. But anyway, we're up against 14th place Academica. I'm gonna go ahead and sim this with my second team here, which I'm gonna have to replace Osimhen on the bench. He's up to an 83. Stan has already gone down to an 81. I mean a 71 rather. He was at a 72. Rado has gone up to 78. Has anybody else grown? Marine has gone up to 76. Toma up to 72. Let me check Osimhen's and Marine's development plans here real quick. Osimhen can't play because he's suspended because he got 2 yellows. Look at that. He's definitely going to get to an 84. I want to make him 5-star, 5-star. It's going to take him an extra week, but I want to make him 5-star, 5-star. Marine has grown by 2, despite being 29 years of age. Still has room to grow. Gonna go ahead and improve his weak foot where I'm at. I'm probably just gonna leave that development plan on him. That way he can get 5-star, 5-star. But anyway, I am gonna sim this game because, like I said, it's pretty much immaterial what happens in the league now. Let's take a look at their kits here real quick. Not too terribly bad kits. I mean, they're kind of bland, but this game will be played in the snow. And we get the 3-1 win. Our center back, Konstantinov, with a brace, and our CDM, Neagoe, getting a goal. So, very interesting player scoring goals for us. Availability after suspension, that's about Ozyman, which I'm going to go ahead and do right now. Kind of curious why Stan dropped down to 71 when he was at a 72. Yeah, that's kind of weird. What's even weirder is that Mark, who is only 22 years of age or so, has already grown by 1, whereas Riedel, who's 28 years of age, 6 years older, has grown by 3. I don't know what the logic is behind that, but... Oh, I need to look at Nikolai Neagoe's... I never did look at his development plan. At least I don't think I did. Okay, just keep the development plan that he's on. Okay, we're already approaching the end of the January transfer window. We have done absolutely nothing in this window. We haven't even had any offers for anybody, which is kind of weird. As we have a 24-point lead over both the Craiova clubs. And we have a 33-point lead over 6th place Sepsi, so... Yeah, we are definitely going to take part in the playoffs. I wonder what happens if we end up getting like a 30-plus point lead. Okay, go Sianu. Spezia won him, 18 years. I'm gonna stick with my guns and say that I don't plan on selling anybody, even if they're not playing, because I just want to keep people just in case somebody gets injured. We can get a transfer offer for Riedel, which 14 million is an insult from Porto. Even if I did want to sell him, guy's worth at least, in my mind, between 20 and 25 mil. But anyway, we are up against last place Chindia. Do I want my first team play against this? Do I want my second team? Yeah, I'll put my second team up against them again. Not sure if I've shown you guys. I think the only team in which I would show you guys kits for is Arad. Chindia. Their home and away kits kind of remind me of Getafe a little bit. You know how Getafe usually plays with blue home kits and red away kits? That's what that kind of reminds me of a little bit. But we're gonna end up losing this game. No, we get a 3-0 win. We got Petkovic, Varias, and Navs with goals. Navs came off the bench to score. He came on in place of Toma. Kojikaru came on for Petrovic. And Mihalcea came on for Marine. So, interesting substitutions there, but we still managed to get the job done. Let's just go ahead and sim ahead here. Top deal so far, Lautaro Martinez going to Manchester United, which I don't know why he would ever want to leave Inter for Manchester United. I have no idea. Manchester United are a freaking mess right now. Piatek from Hertha going to Augsburg on loan. Was that Augsburg? Let me see what. Dale Dyke going to Manchester United. That's kind of a big deal. Where is he at? Oh, Sabelli going to Newcastle. I don't know who that is, but yeah, he's joining Augsburg on loan. I still can't believe Dale Dyke's going to freaking Bayern Munich. Wow. He'll be joining up with Chris Richards, of which I think Chris Richards is out on loan at Hoffenheim right now. Chelsea want Koji Karu? Absolutely not. Unirea Urziceni may be known as the Chelsea of Romania, but that doesn't give Chelsea a right to buy our players. Which in real life they wouldn't be able to because they're sanctioned right now because the whole Abramovich thing. But see, Ajax went Mihalcea. Nope. Yeah, that's probably the quietest transfer window you're ever gonna see from me. I wonder what happens if I end up having a 30-point lead over second place by the time the playoffs start. I wonder if it automatically give me the title or how that works. Probably still have to play them though because they have to determine who goes into the Champions League third qualifying round, who goes in the Europa League, who goes in the Conference League. But CC, you've already played 2 straight home league games. You can chill. Nobody got Steon on a free, so it goes to show he's not too valuable. But, let's see. Nobody else grew. We're going to sim this game against Voluntary here, which I think I've already shown their kits. Yep. Because I remember their home kits. They kind of remind me of Ibiza a little bit. But we're going to go ahead and sim this match. Again, it ultimately doesn't matter. We get the 1-0 win. Ozyman scored in the 32nd minute. Petkovic came on for Kojikaru. Toma came on for Mihalcea. And Marin came on for Petrovic. And we're going to be simming with our second team here against our travels, Ferro Constanta, Nav's assist leader in the league. Because once again, congratulations EA for making my guy look like freaking Noob Saibot from Mortal Kombat. It is a home game. I am going to be putting my second team up here. And we get the 2-1 win. Krauj and Toma both are wingers scored. And Patriot scoring for them. He equalized in the 27th minute. But our Youth Academy graduate ends up getting the winner in the 82nd minute. And I know I've showed you guys the Ergaze's kits because I remember talking about how much I like the color purple on kits. And they're in 4th place right now. I'm going to put my first team up. We have a 26-point lead with a game in hand over both the Craiova clubs. I'm not sure if I said this, but once we get in the playoff round, if it works as it does in real life, our the top 6's point totals will be cut in half. But you see there, leading goal scorer Said ends up equalizing the 72nd minute. That's only the second game in which we failed to win this season. So, but yeah, we've won. We've won 24 out of 26 matches. Which, if you do the math, we've got 74 out of a possible 78 points up for grabs. Shouldn't we be having a Champions League game coming up? As we sim ahead here into this game against FCSB, I'm going to put my second team up because surely after this match will be Fiorentina game. I'm going to go ahead and rotate for this one. As Marina's up to 77. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and rotate. I don't even care if I lose this game. Oh, wait, this is my shirt. Oh, no wonder why everything looked weird. Oops. Yeah, I messed that up. Should be my second team I'm doing this for. Toma is up to 73. Varius is up to 76. Yeah, I had a total brain fart there. I thought that was my second team that I was doing. I could have sworn I switched with my second team. There we go. That's more like it. Mihalcea can go in there. Stan can go there. Giorgio's up to an 81. Which I'm not even worried about development plans until after I'm done with this video. Anyway, the team formerly known as Steaua Bucharest is in the, I think it said the 13th position. But we're going to go ahead and quick sim this match. And then we suffer our first loss of the season, so we do not get the undefeated season this career mode, but Muratan getting the brace for them, but and that should cut down on our lead in the league, which I'm gonna go ahead and change things back to the way they were. Let's see. Yeah, everything is how I like it, except, once again, Petrovic should be captain. Oh, I need to put Konstantinov back in there. But I am going to be playing my first team up against, which I probably should give Krauss a bit of a break too, which should have thought about that. He's been playing every single game. Maybe I'll do that in the game after Fiorentina, but I'm going to go ahead and just sim ahead here. See if anybody played yet. Manchester United has a lead over Inter. Milan has a lead over Sevilla. Olympiacos and Wolfsburg are tied, same with Chelsea and Real Madrid. Bayern Munich has a 2-1 edge over Arsenal. And Barcelona, unsurprisingly, having the edge over Bordeaux. Let's take a look at the league here real quick. We still have got a 26-point lead over University Craiova with 3 more games left, which we're in a bit of we're in a winless rut right now, which I'm not even sure if you want to call it a rut considering the blistering form that we were in. Okay. Vicente is pretty much already relegated. Relegation was a thing. Constanza very close to it. Same with Academica, so I wonder when our next cup game is going to be. But anyway, I am going to end things off here with this match against Fiorentina. Let me look at the calendar real quick. On a 40-minute long video. But yeah, we're definitely going to be playing both matches against Fiorentina in the next video. Oh, I keep on pushing this button. Okay, when is our cup game? We don't have, our cup game is up until April, so But yeah, I'm thinking maybe like 3, maybe 4 more episodes left in this series. So hopefully you guys are looking forward to this. Hopefully not only will Unirea end up doing the domestic double, but hopefully they'll end things off, put the cherry on top with the Champions League title as well. So hope you guys are looking forward towards the last few episodes of the series, which I am seeing how this team progresses throughout the rest of the year. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this. Hope you guys are enjoying the series so far. I'll be seeing you guys again next time.